Sorry man, you are too green. Why don't better surrender?
Hola, bonito dia, I am Johan and welcome to El Alma de Bahamut. Surrender, acceptable or unacceptable? I think on some occasions it's justifiable, but personally I'm pro of never give up and play to the death, even when there's no hope of winning. Unless you are ranked as the best player on the planet, there will always be more skill and or experienced players than you are. Players who won't let you touch the ball, who won't let you take a breath, who won't give you a single second to reload. Against a superior opponent, we can do two things: accept their superiority and throw in the towel, or we can face them and prepare ourselves to learn a good lesson. A rival who is far above us is an excellent learning opportunity. These are the players who are going to push us beyond our limits, to expose our weaknesses, to test our temper, to force us modify those strategies that we thought were so effective. I think all of us who enjoy playing online aim for two things: fun and improvement, because human nature tells us that we have more fun when we win than we will lose. However, always winning would represent no challenge at all. If there is no challenge, we do not change. If we do not change, we stagnate. And if we stagnate, obviously we do not move forward. Besides, it's also boring. Hence the importance of facing better players. Obstacles, challenges, and many defeats are part of gaming. We need to learn to deal with defeats, but if we learn to learn from them, much better. It's much harder to concentrate when you are losing. It's much harder to get motivated when you are down. It's much harder to stay calm when you are being hit. But if instead of giving up we continue fighting, playing, we can develop qualities such as concentration, motivation, serenity, that will not only improve our game, but also our person. A player who remains serene will never insult others. A player who does not lose concentration or motivation will be able to turn the table. At the beginning I mentioned that there were situations where I thought it was okay to surrender. Some of them are where there is a clear disadvantage. For example, one team has more players than the other. Another would be because of technical problems such as a bad connection that prevents us from playing properly. And finally, when the skill level difference between the opponents it's really overwhelming. But simultaneously I think it's completely valid to keep playing even when we are being crushed, because there is no shame in falling before someone superior. Besides, what does it matter if they are beating us up? It's a video game, not a boxing ring. If we were boxers and they were slaughtering us, then yeah, the most prudent thing would be to throw in the towel. But fortunately we are only gamers. The beating is not on the physical plane but on the mental, and it can be a very good test to realize how really strong you are. And if you are on the other side and you outclass your opponent, make it clear. Show them that you are truly better. I have faced more skilled players who after realizing their higher level start to boast or making fun of you. These players make two things clear to me. First, that they are more skilled than me, and second, that I'm a better gamer than them. Because when I face someone inferior, I beat them up, because I play with all my skill, giving my 100%. Because I don't know who's on the other side of the screen, and I keep in mind that it may be a child or a rookie, or even someone who has been playing for a long time but simply doesn't have the same ability as me. And I am conscious that doesn't give me the right to belittle them. If your opponent doesn't give up, respect the determination, be a good gamer, and crush them. Remember that one day you were also in that situation and help them to improve. Show them how it's played, expose all their faults, so next time you face them, you have a good match. I want to share an anecdote that I had in Street Fighter 5. One time I faced a much superior opponent who in the first fight totally destroyed me. I couldn't do anything to him. I didn't think he was going to give me a rematch, but he did. In the first round of the second fight, he continued attacking me in the same way, pushing me all the time, and he beat me again. But after those 3 humiliating rounds, I managed to figure out his strategy, and the second fight was mine. We had a third fight where he completely changed his strategy and made it very clear who was the best. That player earned my respect, while others the only thing they earn is a good report. In this life it's impossible not to lose, but it's completely possible to never surrender. And well, that was today's reflection. I hope you found it helpful. I hope I have earned your like, and if I didn't, maybe it's time for this channel to say goodbye. No, I'll keep trying. Thank you very much for your time. See ya!